Hello, everybody. How's it going today? It's not raining out. That's good. Let's see. Monday. Happy Monday. All right, we're going to start a 2-day unit on solar energy. In other words, producing electricity by means of the sun's energy. You'll come across a lot of new terminology, photovoltaic cells and different types of solar panels, and how are we going to generate the electricity from sun's energy. It's going to be interesting, different, and it's not really any different than what we would do if we were in person. We have a 2-day unit on solar, and this is basically what we do. The only one component would be different is we took a lab day, and we have solar kits where we have a little excuse me, a little photovoltaic cell, and you would actually collect data, and then you would do a logger pro graph on it and stuff like that. And we're not doing that part. So here's the final assessment, or the final project is you're going to write a 5-paragraph essay. I'm not giving a word count. I'm just going to highlight for you the 5 paragraphs. I'll talk about them here this morning. They are listed in the outline for today, and they are due on Friday. So the assignment tab, the assignment link, will be in tomorrow's assignment at the end of the solar unit, but they're not due until Friday. You could turn it in tomorrow, certainly, but just Friday by midnight. So let me explain the 5 paragraphs. First of all, paragraph number 1 needs to be written before you start anything else. Okay, you can't watch any. There's some videos that I'm going to have you walk through, really short videos, that you have to write paragraph number 1 first. That is, the focus of paragraph number 1 is what are your preconceived notions about solar energy, producing solar energy for commercial, residential, etc. What do you think? What do you think? What are your preconceived notions? Great idea, bad idea, cheap, free, expensive. What do you think? What do you know? You just from picking up stuff from the news, or maybe you have a friend or a neighbor who has solar panels on their house or whatever. So that's paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 2 and 3 are going to be based off of the videos that you watch. Paragraph number 2 is what is the physics behind, what is the science behind a photovoltaic cell taking sun's energy and producing electricity. Okay? So 2 is the science. Number 3 is the cost analysis of solar energy. And you'll also gather that from the 4 videos that I'm going to have you walk through. They're really short, so don't worry about it. So 4 is cost analysis. There is a link after the videos to a Google site called Project Sunroof. It is a site where you type in your own home address. It'll give you a satellite image of your house, real time, or I don't know if it's real time, but and it'll tell you, it'll give a cost breakdown as to what is the benefit, what would the cost be to installing solar panels on your home. How much would it take? How much would it cost up front? How much would subsidies could you get? How much would it lower your energy bill? All of that. How much time would it take to pay it off? What's the ROI, the return on investment? So Project Sunroof is something that added on that I would strongly encourage you to look into doing for paragraph number 3, the cost analysis. It's called Project Sunroof. There's a link to it in today's folder. Paragraph number 4 is the different one. In person, we would do a lab for paragraph number 4, where we would actually get some hard data. I'm going to give you flexibility of doing pretty much whatever you want research-wise for paragraph number 4. So I want you to go online and research something in the back of your mind. I mean, like, I wonder what part of the country is best for solar, or I wonder what seasonally, if there's a difference between summer and winter, or whatever you're thinking, I want you to do some research on that one thing, that one topic, and cite your source for that one paragraph, for paragraph number 4, and then list that source after your paragraph number 5. Okay? So, again, intro, what are your preconceived notions? Number 2, what is the science or the physics behind solar energy? Number 3, what is the cost analysis of it? Is this a really good thing? Should everybody be doing this? Is it number 4 is some independent research on something, anything. I don't really care. What's nagging at you? I wonder if, or whatever. And then paragraph number 5 is simply a summary of putting together the stuff that you learned. Maybe tie it in with your preconceived notions, like, holy cow, was I off base? This is, way different than what my preconceived notions were. Whatever, paragraph number 5 is a summary. If you put those 5 paragraphs together, I would guess, those of you that are really hung up on, well, how long does this have to be? I would guess it'll be page and a quarter or page and a half or something like that. Just a 5-paragraph essay. Okay? Again, there's not going to be anything new, not much on your calendar for tomorrow. Tomorrow could be your writing day. In class, what I would do, I would show video number, after we'd write our first paragraph, we'd literally write it in class. I would show paragraph or video number 1. They would take some notes. I would show paragraph number or video number 2. They'd take some notes. Video number 3 and video number 4. Okay? Take some notes down, either related to the physics or the cost benefit. Video number 5 is just a time-lapse video of a friend of mine, his house being retrofitted to solar panels. You're not going to necessarily learn much in video number 5, but it's just a short 2-3 minute video. Most of them are really short. And I think then in Project Sunroof is a link on there. It's a pretty good day. Again, there's nothing new tomorrow. So if you write your paragraph today, tomorrow you don't have anything to do. Just take attendance, stop in, submit your assignment, whatever. It's due Friday, but you have today and tomorrow to do that. Maybe tomorrow will be your research day, and you could do your research for paragraph number 4, whatever. Okay? So just a heads up for the week. After Tuesday, after tomorrow, we're going to get into a unit on waves. And then after that, we're going to get into a unit on sound, which is a form of a wave that we're going to learn about in chapter 25, waves. I'm going to try to go into school this week and maybe videotape some data, lab stuff, and maybe we'll do a little lab project or something together. Haven't decided how that's going to work logistically, but that's kind of my hope, and maybe break things up a little bit from just normal reading and worksheets and whatever. So, okay, hope you're doing well. Get your work done before noon and get outside and enjoy the day. It's supposed to be nice most all week and getting into the close to 80. So take care. Miss you guys, and drop a note or whatever and say hello or whatever. See ya.